Hello everyone. I just wanted to share my reviews after attending Mr. Sunil's workshop. Oh well, it was a wonderful workshop. What I basically liked about the workshop was the positivity that was there in it. The way he interacted with all of us. It was really so nice, although he did not know any one of the participants. But the beautiful way in which he interacted and made sure that each one was a part of that workshop was truly amazing. I couldn't just stop smiling throughout the workshop because I liked every bit of it so much. It was so encouraging, so motivating. So I would really thank Sunil sir for all his input and for the mind-blowing work that he is doing in his workshops. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Dr. Dilip Shivsagar, MD Radiologist into practice for last 20 years. And when I joined this workshop, I was truly amazed. It was truly amazing experience for me. I loved his the way of teaching, very practical, interactive approach. And he is truly an amazing mentor who will help you bring out your best and help you unleash your true potential. So I would strongly recommend this workshop.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Swati and today I'm going to share my experience with the online training program of communication skills with Sunil sir. The whole idea of communication skill training was completely changed. Means what I was actually experiencing was altogether different. It was like a personal coaching by Sunil sir. He's such a wonderful mentor. He is always there to help you, to guide you, to hold your hands. I would say definitely it is a recommended one for each and every one of us because communication is definitely an important aspect of all of us alive, be it in personal life or a professional life. And I think that these online sessions, when are available, so you can actually attend them from the comfort of your home. So what more you actually expect? So I definitely feel that everybody should enroll for this program and get benefited out of it. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. I would like to share my experience. I have been able to clearly define my vision and develop a more personal and authentic leadership style. Sunil's advice was specific, relevant, and structured in a way that made it easy for me to put it into practice. I would highly recommend his program to all. One of the famous quote, communication is like a muscle. You cannot acquire or inject it. You have to develop. There is no finishing line. It's a continuous learning process. You are always WIP. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, I'm your NLP life coach Himanshu Pathak from Sparsh, the Divine Touch. And the motive for today's video is to share my experience with Mr. Sunil Agarwal. As a life coach, I always say that when it comes to student, everyone keeps telling them what to do and why to do. But what people fail, what they don't understand is to teach them how to do that. If you want to learn communication skills, if you want to be a public speaker, if you want to make your communication such a way that the person in front of you will have a smile on his face and it will blow up his mind, this is the guy. He teaches in the way that I have never seen anybody. His sessions were so interactive, so interesting, so live. So I'll recommend you, undoubtedly, we all want to improve our communication skills. Why? Because we cannot not communicate. And if we want to communicate, let's make it a better way. So thank you so much, Mr. Sunil Agarwal. I'll personally thank Mr. Sunil Agarwal for the support, the training, the tricks and the tips he is giving us. So thank you so much and all the best.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Manjeet Sembi, a lecturer, and being a lecturer, I am public speaking practically all the time. 2 years ago, to hone my skill in public speaking, I took up Sunil as my mentor. And it has been a very rich and fruitful experience for me. I would like to share two things that I have learned from him. One, his sense of humor. Whenever he's on stage, whether he is comparing, he's conducting an educational program, he uses his one-liners, his wit and punchlines so effectively, he immediately connects with the audience. And the second thing that he has taught me is to have a bank account. And how do you have this bank account? You listen keenly every day and record all the new words, expressions and quotes. And whenever you have to speak spontaneously, you retrieve them from this bank account. I am sure whoever takes up Sunil as a mentor for communication skills is going to benefit much beyond one's expectations. I give my recommendation to you. Try him as your teacher and you will not regret. Happy learning with Sunil Agrawal.
The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Learning and communicating is almost like an asymptote, never quite reaching, always on the journey to infinity. This is the reason why I signed up for communication coaching with Sunil Agarwal. He's an absolutely fantastic coach. I've had 4 sessions with him and I've come away so rich. I wish I'd started coaching much earlier in my career. He's very practical in his approach, not theoretical. There's a lot of practice all the time. He's very engaging and humorous. He shares examples and stories constantly. And every class is like a rich buffet from which I pick up so many interesting dishes. I then reflect upon it and try to incorporate it in my own routine. Communication is critical for leadership and management today. So if you're determined to be a great leader, there's not enough that you can do to improve your communication. My name is Lulu Raghavan. I'm the Managing Director of Landor in Mumbai, and I recommend Sunil Agarwal as a communications coach.
Hello everyone, my name is Virendra Shahane. I am an author, screenwriter and storytelling coach. Here I want to talk about Sunil Agarwal, my communications coach and a very dear friend. I have attended a lot of workshops by Sunil, be it persuasive skills, humor, and now I beg your pardon if humor sounds like horror in my delivery, but that's purely my delivery, not Sunil's fault. I would like to mention a program called Tea with Sunil, which I especially like, and I have found a lot of good insights in Tea with Sunil for life and success. So I would recommend everybody checks out these workshops and see what Sunil has to offer. Thank you, Sunil. Thank you for everything.
Hello friends, this is your financial GPS Shivani Motipara. As a financial advisor and coach, I always look to bridge the gap between an investment's return and an investor's return, which is huge due to the lack of financial literacy in our society. But for me to fill this gap or bridge this gap effectively, I first need to bridge the communication gap between me as a speaker and my audience. And that is where Mr. Sunil Agarwal and his communication coaching program comes flying in. With the practical training of this program, not only I have been improving my communication skills, but it has also expanded my horizons as a speaker, which I had truly not thought that I was even capable of. So if you too are a public speaker or aspire to be, I truly recommend to try his training. He can become your Sir Alex Ferguson to your Manchester United or the Ramakant Achrekar to your Sachin Tendulkar. I am grateful to have him as my coach, and I truly recommend to have him as your coach as well. Thank you so much.
Hi, Sunil is my very good friend and now as a coach. After hearing him in one of his seminars, I realized he is a perfect fit as my communication coach. The first and most important, I improved my listening skills. And now I can absorb the various facets of his communication, such as very good use of humor, good use of language, tone, voice modulation, and pauses. When in each and every session, I learned different things, as there is no theory and purely practice based with loads of examples that help me to comprehend better, comprehend fast, and it's easy to implement immediately. So, coaching by Sunil helped me to improve me overall, not only my communication, personally as well as professionally, and I'm sure it will help you too. Thanks. Bye.